Hey, sports card collectors and investors. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. Today I'm going to be actually going over a difficult topic for me. I'm going to cover some losses. I'm not coming at you with big profit stories and a bunch of optimism today. I'm actually going to talk a little bit more about some of my losses, specifically tied to Project 2020, specifically what I put money into and where I have lost money. So let it be a cautionary tale that not everything is going up. I know this set is kind of a wonky one to where it shot way up, it's come way back down, and so in my mind I think it's going to settle somewhere in the middle. I mean, you have cards that were a few weeks ago $200 that are now back down to the retail price of $15-20. So do I think that that's going to be the way it is long term? No. I think that there was kind of a correction, but in my mind I think it was an overcorrection with Project 2020 with a lot of these cards. I am still optimistic, and I will say that technically I have not lost money yet, because sports card collectors and investors know you have not made a loss until you actually sell. So you can hold on to that card, and maybe down the line you will regain some of that money back. So I'm not losing hope. It's just I have negative equity in these cards right now, and these are the cards that I'm going to cover, and I will go ahead and jump right into it. So card number one is the Jackie Robinson Mr. Cartoon card. This is card number 79. And for the record, a couple of these cards I have not received yet, and so, but I will have you know, I did not cancel my order, I did not ask for a refund. I am sticking with it, even though I have technically overpaid for it for what it's worth now. I'm a man of my word, and I said that I was going to buy it at this price, and so I'm sticking to it. So this was a card that I bought actually on May 29th for $85. This Mr. Cartoon card number 79. First off, I love this card in general, so I bought a couple of these. I bought one for $85 on May 29th, and then I bought one again, this is just shocking, on June 1st, so what, 2 days later, for $42. And where are they sitting right now? $17 to $20. They're right back at the retail cost, and a tear just dripped down my face. But like I said, I love the card. At least I didn't pay $1,000 for it, and now it's down to $20. I think it's one of those cards that over time it's going to regain some momentum, and so I'm sticking with it. I'm not going to try to sell at $20 or any of that. I'm going to hold and see where it goes. All right, next up, McGwire number 81. This is a Blake Jamieson card. Really, really cool looking card. And again, I usually pick cards for these that I like. I'm not picking cards necessarily totally for investment. I mean, there is a PC element to it. And this is one of those cards where it's like, hey, if I have to hang on to it, I just think it's a cool looking card. So on May 30th, again, I bought it at a troubled time. I bought like right at the height, essentially. Well, no, actually, no, I didn't buy right at the height. Right at the height was like May 22nd through May 27th, I would say was the height. May 20th to May 27th was that week window. Then May 28th, I think I was actually still high on the 28th, and 29.30 started to taper off, because this was a card, this McGwire card was a $200 card at the height. So on May 30th, when it was $75, I'm like, hey, let's go, So I pulled the trigger on it. What is it selling for now? $18. We're right back down to the retail price. So again, this is one where my voice trembles a little bit to talk about it. I'm hurting on this one, but that's okay. Again, not everything can be going up all the time. There are going to be ups and downs, and so we will see. Though I'm like I said, I'm a believer in this set. Do I think that it's going to be a cap value of $1 million, $10 million, $1 billion? No, I think that pricing was surging. But do I think it's, these are $20 cards? No, and even, those first 50 cards, I do think that those are going to be valuable, and I think that they're going to really, really gain momentum down the line. But anyway, all right, so next up I've got Roberto Clemente number 78, and this is another one. I don't have this card yet in my hand. This is Old Man Allen, really cool card again, but this is one where I was just trying to get a hold of it. On May 27th, I paid $109. And where are we now? back to retail, 17 to 20 bucks. So, you know, that's a stinger, obviously. And I wanted to, you know, part of me, I was thinking, you know what, I'm going to get all the Clemente cards. I was trying to think of my angle on this one, and I jumped on this one thinking that it was priced pretty well, especially, again, during the height. This was a card that was double, triple that. So I thought that it was a good value. My last couple cards are ones that I'm not alone in getting in on these. The Griffey Shore, I paid $18 each for 5 of these. They are now, as you've seen, I think that I saw something auctions at $3 to $5. There's buy it now at 10 bucks. Again, even though with the gigantic print run on these, I still think that I'm going to get my money back eventually on these. And I think that I'll hold on to a couple of them just for PC. So it's not as if this was a 100% investment. I'm glad I didn't buy 20 of them. I contemplated buying 10. I did the 5-pack. I almost did the 10-pack. But glad I just did the 5-pack. So, and then I also picked up that Nolan Ryan card that went with it. That was also a big print run. I think it's 66,000. I got a couple of those, $20 each, and I think those are also in the 10, 15 buck range. So, have we hit the bottom with these? I mean, I don't know how much further these can go down. I don't know if they can be $1. Maybe they can be $1. I just don't know. I think that they are going to rebound. Like I said, I'm optimistic. I think the set as a whole, especially. Here's what I'm thinking, and I'm curious. Actually, I'm going to come back to this video when we get closer to the holidays, because I have a feeling that as we get closer to that card 400, as we get closer to the end of that set, we get closer to the holidays, and people are buying Christmas presents, and there's kind of that holiday shopping going on. I think that there's going to be a little bit of a resurgence with this set. I don't think it's going to surge like it did at the end of May, but I think that we're going to get a little bit of a rebound. I think there's going to be people kind of coming back in and trying to pick these up. There might be some people that haven't even gotten into it yet that find out about it later on, and they're like, oh, these are pretty cool. I want to buy this one or that one, and kind of cherry pick which ones they like. Because the fact is, I mean, the art is cool on a lot of these. I mean, it is a cool concept. It comes in a nice case with the box and everything. I could just see it, kind of picking up around the holidays. But anyway, that's what I'm hoping for anyway, to kind of recover some of this negative equity. What do you guys think? Is this a set that can rebound? I know a lot of people are going to say, no, this is never going to go anywhere and blah, blah, blah. And that's totally fine. Are any of you buying cards in the secondary market? When I look at the prices and I see 10, 15, 20 bucks for some of these, I almost have that feeling that I should buy up at 15, 20 bucks some of these cards that I like, especially that Jackie Robinson, Mr. Cartoon, number 79. I love that card. But anyway, let me know you guys' thoughts. I want to hear and just kind of where you are with this set. I know a lot of people are down on it, and that's perfectly fine. I get it. The print runs have gone up. They have retreated some recently, so I'm interested to kind of see where this goes. So let me know in the comments if you have not subscribed already. Please subscribe. We come out with daily videos, and we have more. I think this was video number 130 for us, so we're chugging right along. So anyway, subscribe, and we will catch you guys later. Thanks.